Take a slow breath in, hold it gently, and release slowly. Again, inhale deeply and exhale fully. Let your body relax completely. Let your thoughts slow down. Let everything become quiet and open. Because right now, you are stepping into a deep financial identity transformation. I wake up richer every day. Not sometimes, not occasionally, not randomly, but as a consistent pattern of my reality. Every morning I open my eyes, and something in my financial life has already shifted forward. Sometimes I can see it immediately. Sometimes I only feel it later. Sometimes it unfolds gradually. But it is always moving upward. And I allow that movement. I accept that movement. I align with that movement. Take a slow breath. Let that settle deeper. My wealth is no longer fixed in one position. It is not stagnant. It is not repeating old cycles. It is not locked into limitation. My wealth is alive. It is responsive. It is intelligent in its flow. It is expanding in harmony with my growth. Every day brings financial movement into my life. New opportunities begin forming quietly. New ideas begin appearing naturally. New pathways begin aligning without force. New income streams begin developing in the background. New clarity begins to emerge at the right time, and I am connected to all of it, not externally, but internally, aligned, not chasing, open, not forcing. Take a breath. I am aligned with constant upward movement, not stagnation, not repetition, not limitation, but steady expansion that never fully stops. I do not wake up at the same financial level twice, even when progress is small, even when change feels subtle, even when movement is not obvious. I still rise. I still expand. I still evolve. Because growth is not always loud. Sometimes it is invisible at first. Sometimes it builds in silence. Sometimes it develops before it becomes visible. Take a slow breath. Money is working for me while I sleep. Opportunities are aligning while I rest. Ideas are forming while my mind is quiet. Systems are organizing while I am still. Connections are preparing while I am unaware. And when I wake up, I step into a slightly improved version of my reality again and again and again. I am in a continuous cycle of daily elevation, a cycle that does not stop, a cycle that builds momentum over time, a cycle that compounds quietly in the background. Each morning brings subtle progress. Each morning brings refinement. Each morning brings adjustment. Each morning brings alignment. Each morning brings upward movement. And I am becoming someone who expects this. Not occasionally, but daily. Take a breath. I no longer identify with limitation. I no longer expect stagnation. I no longer assume lack. I no longer repeat scarcity thinking. Instead, I expect increase. I expect flow. I expect expansion. I expect alignment. I expect improvement. I expect progress. And because I expect it, I begin to notice it everywhere. Small shifts, small wins, small opportunities, small openings, small improvements, all stacking quietly over time. My life is designed for upward motion. My thinking is designed for expansion. My awareness is designed for growth. My decisions are designed for progress. My reality is designed for elevation. And I wake up richer every day because I am becoming richer internally every day. Richer in awareness, richer in clarity, richer in discipline, richer in mindset, richer in emotional stability, richer in decision making. And this identity is becoming deeper, stronger, and more automatic every day. And now we go deeper. Stay here. Take a slow breath in and release fully. I am constantly upgrading in every dimension of my financial reality. Not sometimes, not randomly, not occasionally, but continuously and inevitably. Every night, something is working for me in the background. Every morning, something has already shifted in my favor. Every moment, something is aligning quietly for my expansion. Every hour, something is moving into position. Every day, something is building on top of what already exists. Every stage of my life is transitioning upward. Take a breath. Let this go deeper. I am no longer fixed in one financial identity. I am not locked into one level. I am not repeating cycles of limitation. I am not trapped in old scarcity patterns. I am evolving. I am expanding. transforming. I am becoming more aligned with abundance. My financial identity is continuously reshaping itself, becoming more stable, becoming more confident, becoming more aware, becoming more disciplined, becoming more open, becoming more capable, becoming more aligned with increase. I wake up richer every day because I am becoming richer in every internal layer of my life. My mindset is expanding. My awareness is expanding. My discipline is strengthening. My emotional control is improving. My clarity is increasing. My decisions are becoming sharper. And because everything within me is upgrading, my external reality must respond. I do not force growth. I do not chase outcomes. I do not push against life. I align with growth. I embody expansion. I allow increase. I become the version of me that naturally attracts progress. Growth is no longer something I pursue. It is something I live, something I breathe, something I express automatically. Take a slow breath. Even while I sleep, my financial reality reorganizes. Even while I rest, opportunities position themselves. Even while I am still, pathways form. Even while I am unaware, movement continues. Even while I am silent, progress is being made. I trust this deeply. I trust the unseen process. I trust the unfolding timing. I trust the quiet alignment beneath awareness. I am no longer separate from abundance. I am integrated with it. I am aligned with it. I am flowing with it. I am expanding through it. I am part of its movement. And every day, I move closer to financial freedom, closer to stability, closer to overflow, closer to ease, closer to expansion, closer to alignment, closer to abundance. Something is actively shifting in my financial timeline right now. Something is adjusting beneath perception. Something is being prepared beyond awareness. Something is aligning beyond what I can currently see. Something is opening in ways I do not yet understand, and I do not resist it. I do not doubt it. I do not interrupt it. I allow it. I trust it. I receive it. Because I am ready for more. I am ready for expansion. I am ready for increase. I am ready for opportunity. I am ready for alignment. I am ready for overflow, and everything is responding to that readiness, quietly, consistently, powerfully, and permanently. And this is only the beginning. So stay here. Don't rush out of this feeling yet. Don't pull your attention away too quickly. Don't jump back into noise or pressure just yet. Just allow yourself to remain here a little longer, a little deeper, a little calmer, a little more open. Because this state you are in right now is not something that ends when the audio stops. It continues quietly, naturally, consistently, beneath everything else you experience. It moves with you, not as something you think about, but as something that begins to shape how you think, how you respond, how you decide, how you interpret what is happening around you. And as you move through your day, something subtle begins to shift. Not sudden, not dramatic, but steady, gentle, and undeniable over time. You may begin to notice small changes first, small openings, small improvements, small opportunities appearing in places you did not expect, small timing shifts that feel unusually aligned, small moments that seem slightly too perfect to ignore. And at first, you may not assign meaning to them. You may call them coincidence. You may dismiss them as random. You may pass over them without much thought. But something in you will begin to slow down. Something in you will begin to notice. Something in you will begin to recognize patterns forming, patterns of ease, patterns of alignment, patterns of things working out more smoothly than before. And very soon, you begin to see something more consistent, not isolated moments, but a flow, a rhythm, a quiet unfolding of events moving in your favor. And you are not forcing it. You are not chasing it. You are not struggling with it. You are simply becoming aware of it and allowing it and trusting it, because your awareness is changing now. Your perception is expanding now. Your sensitivity to opportunity is increasing now. Your resistance to limitation is naturally weakening now. And because of that, you begin to respond differently. You begin to think differently. You begin to choose differently. You begin to expect differently. And that expectation quietly reshapes your experience without effort, without pressure, without forcing anything. And then something deeper begins to happen. Your internal world becomes more stable, more calm, more certain, more grounded, even when external circumstances are not perfect, because something inside you is beginning to understand that alignment is real, that flow is real, that progress is already happening, even when it is not visible yet. And the more you notice this, the more natural it becomes. And the more natural it becomes, the more you notice it. And the more you notice it, the more it expands. And slowly, your daily experience begins to feel different. Not instantly, not dramatically, but consistently, quietly, steadily, in the background of everything you do. You begin to feel less resistance, less tension around outcomes, less panic around timing, less urgency around uncertainty. And in its place, a new feeling begins to grow. Calm expectation, quiet confidence, soft certainty, a grounded sense that things are moving in your favor, even when you cannot fully see how. And that feeling starts to influence everything. Your attention, your decisions, your energy, your reactions, your direction, your awareness. And without forcing anything at all, you begin to align with better outcomes, better timing, better opportunities, better conversations, better movement, better flow. And very soon, you may look back at moments you once ignored and realize they were actually early signals, quiet turning points, subtle openings, the beginning of something larger unfolding. Because once your awareness changes, your entire reality begins to respond differently. Not all at once, but step by step, moment by moment, layer by layer. And even after this audio ends, you may still feel it continuing, like a soft background current, like something gently organizing your path, like something quietly working in your favor, like something steadily unfolding without pressure, like something always moving you forward in the right direction. And somewhere very soon, at a moment you didn't plan, in a way you didn't expect, you may pause and notice something feels different, and notice something feels different. Something subtle, something real, something undeniable. And in that moment, you may realize it was never missing. It was never blocked. It was never delayed. It was simply unfolding at the right time. And now, it is beginning to reveal itself in small ways first, then clearer ways, then undeniable ways, and even deeper than that, there is still more unfolding, still more aligning, still more expanding, still more becoming, still more opening, still more shifting, because this is not the end of the process. This is only the continuation of everything already moving in your favor.